Resume. All right, there we are. Yay, it saved. Yeah, I was getting, like, very hungry and antsy yesterday when we were finishing this up. And I was looking, I was like, there's so many more boxes and rooms I have to do. And it was making me weirdly panicky, which is a silly thing to be, because this is the most relaxing game, and there's no reason to be panicky about that. I just needed to get some soup in me. I think it's like a blood sugar thing. When I don't eat for a while, I just get, like, weird. Also, because I had coffee in the morning, and I hadn't been having coffee. I think that also might have helped, too. Oh, we made a chicken dumpling soup, Striker. It's very good. We've been making it quite often, actually. It's like the weekly food supply. We make, like, a big pot of something, and then we have it throughout the week. It's real good. I recommend that. It saves you a lot of time and effort throughout the week preparing and washing and preparing and washing. So I actually got the bathroom pretty nice. I'd say this is good enough. Now this one is a wild mess. Have I had an Irish stew? Yes. Yes, I've had a few. Lovely. I have no complaints about the food over here. It's all been very good. The only thing that I am not 100% sold on regarding Irish staples are black pudding. I don't mind the white pudding as much, but I'm just not into eating blood. No judgment if you're into it. It's fine. I mean, Lynn loves this stuff. I just can't really... Well, I've only had it once, to be fair, and it may have been a bad experience, so I really shouldn't even say I don't like it. It's just the one time I had it, I didn't love it. I wonder if you can put this hat in... No. Oh, you could put that little chest in there, too. I don't know why you would do that, but... I guess you could put all the sewing and all that biz in there. Oh, okay. Terrible use of space. We won't do that. You're either for it or against it. There is rarely an in-between. Well, I'm trying to be neutral, at least so far as I should probably try it multiple times before I decide I have an opinion. I think that's the only fair way to be with that. Okay, does my girlfriend have jammies? That's a question. It's like a sports top. Because I've folded... Oh, there we go. There's some jammy pants. Right? Should probably see it unfurled. Because I put all of the hangers with stuff on them now, so I can't see. I need, like, one of each type. Okay, is that just a pretty dress, or is that a jammy top? I can't tell. That's bad that I can't tell that. It looks like the little frills and stuff like you would wear to bed. I think I'm just wrong. Oh, that fits. What's this? Dress. So many dresses. Sweatpants? There should be, maybe there even is, like a button to just unfurl things with solid color so you can see what they are. I mean, it's handy that they collapse so easily, but... It's a little bit hard to organize this stuff because there's so many piles and things. I like a slice of black pudding with a fry, but there's a lot going on there anyway with beans and egg. Yeah, I'm kind of into the beans thing. I've never been against beans. The idea of sort of acidic beans is a little bit different than I've been used to, but it's not something I couldn't get used to. Beans in America tend to be, well, the beans that I imagine are the crossover beans. Our baked beans are sort of a very sweet, like a honey or molasses-based bean creation. But I like beans in general, so I'd be up for whatever. Okay, I don't know whose clothes these are anymore, and there's no way of knowing. Once I've separated them from the boxes, they're in wild territory. We need little, like hold tab and it puts tags on everybody's belongings or something. We had tights down at the bottom on the other one. It's probably a bit of a better use of space. How is the current COVID situation? Hi, Broivila. It's, I guess a little bit better than the rest of Europe, but not good. I mean, compared to what the numbers were, it's not good. Because when I first got here in October, it was very low. Like, everything was pretty much feeling like it was on the way back to feeling normal. Which was, like, a really nice relief, actually. To just feel like, oh, maybe things are going to be fine. Hang on, what did I just do? We had tights on the bottom drawers together, and then I wanted to put the jammies up at the top. I don't think she has any jammies, though. Like, there don't seem to be any. Put all her shorts, I guess. Quite a few shorts. And then we've got this little gap in the front that nothing fits in. I'm gonna put that there. I feel like the hat needs to go on the top, but there's no real reason for that. Hey, Nothus. How are you? It's not so much that I thought we had beaten it entirely, but I felt like at least over here things were under control. I know in the US it's like we still are struggling with just getting people to freaking get vaccinated. Well, I guess that's kind of the case everywhere, though. But I thought we were headed in the right direction. I was also expecting winter to bring, you know, more chaos again, because winter seems to do that. You know, if there's a virus in the air, it seems winter is when everybody gets it. There's no room. So what I needed to really do here is separate the long stuff and the short stuff. It just so happened that our original character tends to have a lot of short things for some reason. This is not feeling that much neater. Actually, this perfume could probably go in the bathroom. Perfect. One little spot left for it. Good morning, Buju. How are you? Fit the luggage in here. Oh. Oh, hey. That feels better already. Put the little treasure chest, like... I wanted to go on top of the jewelry box, maybe. That's fine. So how much do you want me to sort all of these clothes by color? It could be quite satisfying, but also it would take me a few minutes here. Oh, see, there's not going to be enough hooks. I have to play like a ridiculous game to shuffle them all back and forth. Last day of work before the break until after the new year. Courts are closed. Case closed. I hope your holidays are as stress-free as possible. Because there's a lot of stress still coming with, you know, meeting with in-laws and COVID and potentially politically charged discussions and that kind of thing. And that doesn't sound like that much fun. Oops. How's that? It's kind of a rainbow. An extra hanger there. Oh, and because we've moved the luggage out of the way, we've actually got room still to move things around. I don't have to worry about the lengths as much. Process of going home to rural Irish internet for a few days is spooky. 56 KB down. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah. I feel really lucky that the internet's great where I am. It's like a quarter the price and faster. I don't know why I'm so lucky for that to happen. The down rate is like 550 down, and I think it's like 50 something up. And I was paying like $280 a month for I think it was 200 down and 10 up, maybe 20. Yeah, I think it ideally wanted to be 20, but it was usually between 10 and 20. Sorry, now I'm just bragging, and that's not my intent. I'm saying I understand how frustrating that can be to not have good internet. There's no good gradation there. This doesn't quite work as well. Put that at the back. So we could hang the rest of it. See, this is the unfortunate thing about grouping it all. You gotta move it all. All of the ones left are clip ones. Alright, well that's fine. Look, we even got a shelf to spare. Yeah, this can be the special shelf for the hat and shirt combo. Perfect. Hello, hi mycelium. Hi Dibbles. Yep, everything is going fine, thanks. Waiting to find out what I'm doing with my trip back in January. I'm kind of just hoping that whatever the COVID regulations end up being, that I can figure that out. At the moment, it's like I need to get a test within 24 hours of departing from Dublin. That's not necessarily an easy thing to coordinate, depending on what you've got going on. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this now. This looks better. It's not perfect, though, but it's better. A month ago, my internet provider phoned me and upgraded me from 2510 to gig up and down for 20 less a month. What? That's redonkulous. You got drastically better for less. Oh, there he is. He needs his own shelf. Put him in between the pillows. There's another chicken! Can't believe it. What an alarming clock. Seems like a recipe for disaster. A candle and an alarm clock on the edge of a table. Hopefully you're not sleeping with the candle on. Oh. I think this is meant to be your messenger bag over there. But I don't really have access to the floor on that side of the bed, as it turns out. That's funny. There's no way to click it in there. That's fine. I'll put it on the foot of the bed or something. You can honestly fit them both under here. How come Twitch has ads for channels I'm subbed to now, but I've seen no one on the internet mad? Oh, are we beaten down sufficiently at this point? I'm actually not sure I've seen that myself, but I also haven't really hardly watched any Twitch in a while. I'll take your word. If you create enough bad PR for yourself, but you're still like a necessary service, people get inured to the idea that they can do anything about things changing, and they just kind of give up. Just apathy takes over. How did this towel not get grouped in with the others? Just left it on the living room floor. You haven't seen that? See, I basically never run ads on my channel, so if you see them, it's playing them without, you know, my wanting them to be on my channel. It's not really a great deal. I mean, it drives away viewers, and I don't generally want to advertise most of the things that Twitch wants me to. I've proposed the idea about 1,000 times. If they want people on board, a really good idea would be for there to be a portion of the dashboard where we can whitelist particular advertisers that we wouldn't mind having on our channels, and then maybe I'd actually feel incentivized to run them. But they don't seem to want to take that approach for whatever reason. I'm going to switch the lamps over. She seems to like the squared one. Oh. Anyway, I don't really have any problems with you ad blocking my channel, as just happy to have people here. Yeah, I don't know why we couldn't have coordinated our lamps together. It's unfortunate. Oh, they're throwing me a lot of loops on this one. I'll have to do that spare bathroom soon. Yeah, it's a bit high up, that plant. I guess that's going there, even though it doesn't really belong. Oh, thanks very much, CP. You too. Can you fit him under there? That would be hilarious if it, like, let you put it under, but then the pillow just sat up against it. Oh yeah, maybe that's the way. Sort of the foot of the bed. Ads are fun. You only hear about flying audible so many times for a jingle makes you annoyed. Yeah, for sure. I think they prefer it... Like, they don't really care what kind of PR they get. Any PR is good. And I obviously disagree with that. I think running the same ad 6 million times will drive people away, as you said. So, like, having a bit of discretion and only running the same ad, you know, 10 times over a month would be better. And I would think that the people that are running the ads in the first place would also not want to bombard people so much that they start to hate their brand. It just seems sort of obvious to me. It doesn't end up being that way for some reason. What? Why can't I put that book in? It doesn't... It can't go there? What's wrong with this book? Oh, I guess the ringed ones are extra wide. Or something. Oh, it can move over. Just can't put anything next to it. Very strange. Oh. Oh, I know her love for ringed notebooks, so we'll probably have 5 more of those. So many rooms. Imagine the end boss of this game is like a mansion. It's 35 rooms. 6 bathrooms. Bee! I don't think that's the place for bees, but... Oh, that's the place for bees. Is that a ball? Hummingbird? They got all the good animals here. I think that goes in there. What's this animal? Excuse me. Oh, it's just a fish? I thought it was like the top of a dragon. That's not right. Tiny clothes. Another ball. What's that? Towel. Oh, a block. Oh, that's a very cute lamp. Sleepy bird lamp. Piggles! Piggles finally gets passed on to someone new. Oh, and Tiger Bud. Not sure why I'm doing this room now. I just sort of transitioned out. That's a lot of blocks. Oh, I stacked them up and I got an achievement. I guess the clothes go in here? Pretty sure diapers are supposed to go in there. Like a baby toolkit. Various rings to chew on. Oh, that's as tall as the stack can be. Is that a drop of blood? Is that a wine carrier? Looks like a bag that's formatted to carry multiple bottles of wine at the same time. That can't be right. What kind of baby thing is this? Cream? That's wet wipes. Okay, this makes more sense. Oh, I put all the blocks there. I have to move the blocks, unfortunately. Oh, you can put them up in the window. Get them out of the way. Baby tower. Oh, I think there's another table back there. We could use that too. Hi, MageBit. Good morning. We're making baby towers. No, really, if you know what this bag is for, it really looks like a wine carrier. Lovely. Oh, that's so sweet. Her life's work making all these lovely characters, and now she gets to put them in her kid's room. It's so nice. Can you spell something with those blocks? Most likely. I just need to get some room to mess around with them first. Who's that? Bun Bun. Oh, multiple hats. I guess babies always need something on their head because they get very cold a lot. It doesn't fit. Oh, it fits if you do that. Oh no, it just doesn't fit in the drawer. Must have been such a pain coding this. Like, how do you figure out, you know, setting like inventory rates for the various drawers and how big things can be? Maybe we should actually move this down below. Because now I think you just take this whole stack of 4 and just do that. There we go. There's more. Tiny rainbow. Another hat. Another hat. No, you can't keep doing it. I've never seen so many hats. What is this? Ski lodge? Okay, I think we're meant to have diapers on one shelf and then these on the other. I went and filled it up with other stuff though. Imagine they could make infrastructure to somehow allow others to add their own, like, custom rooms. I don't really know how that would work, because it would all take so much effort. But, like, I'm saying custom workshop stuff. And you'd be able to build a room and then, like, fill it with decor. Ooh, owl pillows, very nice. I'm just thinking of all the sick gaming setups that people would make. Crab book. Oh, it's got rainbow pages too. There it is. Surprised that fit in there. Where the heck does this go? This doesn't fit anywhere. I guess you put it at the foot. Sorry, Piggles. Put that there, I guess. Oh, do they fit next to each other in the chair? Oh, they do. This doesn't feel quite right, though. Can you sit them in the back? That's fine. Probably everything has width, height, depth, containers, and things. Harder thing would be placement logic, I guess. Stack clothes vertically, stack books horizontally. Then you also have to consider, like, sufficiently tall stacks of things get in the way of operations of certain things, but not other things. So it all has to be defined in 3 dimensions, even if it's all sprites. It really is a lot more work than it looks like. Not that it looks like it's not a lot of work, but I mean, it seems deceptively deep even. Oop, wrong way. This is probably not the best place for the books, to be honest. Probably not getting them out of there. Oh, you can put the plant on top. The piggy doesn't fit, though. That's sad. That's kind of cute. It looks like there are a couple of things you could spell. We're dealing with like C, A, E, and D, though. So not that many things. I was thinking about this yesterday as well, how to program a game like this and what sort of things you'd have to take into account. It's got to be a ton. Ooh, colorful. There might just be too many blocks. Here, we'll fill this drawer up with pacifiers and things. Teething rings. Can you stack them? No. They seem like they would stack. Oh, one of them doesn't fit. Rip. And this is for... You do stacks of 2? Yeah, perfect. Oh good, now we can see all the books. Oh, that's just right. I like it like that. What is this bag? Oh, maybe it's for bottles. Not wine bottles, but baby bottles. If you can imagine such a thing. I bet that's what it is. Will it fit under here if I move the blocks out? Bottles full of baby bottle pops. You fill it up, stick it and shake it. And twist it again. Oh no. 1 block short. I can make the baby tower taller over here. But then I'm 1 block short there. Most often I start with the assumption that the original programmer is very smart and found a way to make it relatively easy and try to follow their footsteps. Sometimes I can't even relate to what they would have done, though. Also, given that I have, like, no programming background, that maps that I wouldn't know those things. But yeah, it's often like a thread of ideas that lead to other ideas and get more and more complex as they go down. This might be the fastest room. Probably want that in some kitchen drawer or something somewhere. Done. Turns out bathrooms are pretty Spartan. Especially Master Chief's. Fastest room of my life. Hang a towel on the roll holder instead. Yeah, it doesn't let you, unfortunately. I would, though. Oh, that sounds so good. Hear the difference in the weight? Every single item. It's amazing. Please, patch, I want to put things on top of this. You know, this little business card holder would fit just fine on there. So would the eraser. The eraser would go in one of the drawers, potentially. Joe, yes, absolutely I would. It's extremely satisfying. As long as you understand what the game's about, which is, it's a narrative told through possessions. If you're down for that kind of idea, I absolutely recommend it. It's very relaxing, has great sound design. It feels quite relatable. And it's something just entirely different. There hasn't really been much even like this before. And you gotta respect people trying new things. Is that a convertible desk? Yes, that is a standing desk that switches. That's what that little interface is on the left corner there. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you like it enough that you'd want to try it. It's not a super long game. It's maybe like 3 or 4 hours, but it's definitely one with a lot of heart. Another I knew there'd be another one. Always more. Funny enough, I think some of the replay value of this comes from watching your loved ones play it as well. It's very accessible, you know, anyone could play this. It's simple enough. And I think you'll get a different reaction every time you watch someone play it. The wire bundle. There's all these items that, like, people have their own little memories and associations with, and they'll end up having, you know, memories and stories to talk about as a result. I think that's pretty cool. The design is so well done that it's just fun to watch people interact with it as well. I believe this is an anti-fouling wrist guard, isn't it, for the tablet slash Syntec. Ah, the ukulele. You gotta find the stand for... Oh, there it is. It's funny now that you can't really call things tablets like you used to. In the early 2000s, tablet pretty much exclusively referred to a drawing tablet. And now, I think the common parlance is tablet means, you know, like a small computer that, you know, doesn't necessarily have anything to do with drawing. Oh, stackable. At least you can stack those. That would have been a huge problem if you couldn't stack those. Yeah, iPad, I guess, did that. You're right. No! Oh, it actually fits. That's fine, then. Oh my god. There's so many. Okay, let's move it up there. So we're transcending the borders of that shelf now. Let's get the PC out. Oh, much nicer. That is 1000% upgraded. That's like a fractal case or something. That looks a bit like mine. See, another point of relation. Their computer looks a bit like mine. Oh, is that a baby book? Oh, no, that's her book. I think there's like 1 million copies of this book. Yeah, that's the book she made. Lovely. Okay, I've made a real mess of the desk. Something about that tan one seems to mess the rest of them up. Keep all the black ones together. Oh, it's that funny spiky ball. Like a massage ball. Yay! Ooh, much nicer looking mouse. So got the degree up on the wall. There it is, the freaking big honker. I'm gonna put it on the floor for a second. I used to think if you had a tablet like that, you made it. And maybe there's some truth to that, but it's unnecessarily large unless you're doing this as a job. I think we need to put that to the side. Must be such a pleasure to draw on something like that. I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about in a way because I have an iPad that I can draw on, and it's not that big, but it's functionally, it does a lot of the same things. But for some reason, that just looks like utopia for drawing. I tried to move the chair in. Oh. Filled up all the book slots again. The old router. I think people say router over here. Another thing I've got to get used to. Don't really need the laptop these days. I wonder if you could... Oh, I guess not with that one. Maybe the ideal would be to mount it onto an arm, and then you can have it sort of positioned so you can just turn a little, like a 45-degree turn to draw. I also think she would have multiple monitors by now. What happened to the scanner? Oh, I guess it's built into the printer now. Technology has progressed yet again. Oh, I can't go up there. Can you change the height of the desk? Unfortunately not, no. Yeah, I tried clicking on it, doesn't do it. I do love those little touches of interactivity, though. It's like a bit chaotic, but still manageable. Maybe we don't want the science balls here. I'm actually thinking about putting things in positions where, like, they're most commonly used, which is silly on my behalf, I guess. Thank you very much. Aaron is live for the 9 months. Apparently my subs from years ago still count towards my sub anniversary. They do. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate the support. Where am I going to put this stuff? You can't put the paper on top of the laptop, evidently. I guess you don't really want things pushing down on your laptop very much. Oh, we need to get those little desk hooks for the headsets. Those are handy. Newton's cradle on top and paper next to printer below. That does make sense, yeah. I do feel like it leaves a weird gap, but I guess we could put these here. The switching the books to fit in any orientation must have been so difficult to implement. Oh. That was weird. I right-clicked and then it, like, twisted. Are there unpacking speedruns? I bet there are. There's speedruns for pretty much everything. That fits better than I thought it would. And then we could actually put the headsets away in here. Oh, that's kind of neat. I actually, like, I get dopamine release from having things fit in particular spaces. I guess that's kind of the premise of the game in a way, but it's definitely working. It's like we've unlocked more efficiency. Like it's an RPG or something. I've still got extra room in here. What do I need to put away? Hey, good morning, Joel Ace. Nice to see you. How are you today? We just arranged our office space. I think it's looking pretty spiffy. You want this ball handy, because you're going to be fiddling around with it, I think. Yeah, that can go in the corner. I love that we've progressed beyond the need for a mouse mat. Actually, you need space for mousing. What was I thinking? Okay, we need to reorient this. Can't just pretend like you're going to use this tiny little section of desk for the mouse like entirely. That doesn't work that way. And we don't want anything to melt next to the lava lamp. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit out of the way, so you pull it forward. I definitely don't remember the gaps in the soundtrack playback happening before. Was that anybody's experience when you played this? Did you also have that? The top here feels so cluttered. Maybe I will swap the laptop back in there. Probably going to be grabbing for the headsets much more often. Yeah, the laptop's got to be ancient. I think we've had this since, like, the first movie. It's got to be 20 years old. I don't know what we're doing with this laptop anymore. It's got a DVD drive. We're probably doing our taxes on it. Because we've got all our files on there and we just didn't move them. I see there's probably a power port. Maybe like this would still use like a PCI out if it had any out, wouldn't it? And then a couple USBs on the side. Could put it back in the bedroom for watching DVDs in bed. It's very particular about where I store this laptop, so I wonder if that actually would be allowed. Might though. Oops. That's nice that you're thinking about watching DVDs in bed for them though. Very sweet. Yeah, I'd say that's a nice desk. I just realized we could really activate this corner. Hang on, I get the markers out. I keep moving this crap back and forth. Yeah, if the lava lamp isn't there, suddenly we've unlocked value again. You just put it like there. No, that's awful. Don't do that. You just get a couple of hooks under there and just hang the headsets. Saves you all that space. Okay, I'm happy with that. Bit of fiddling, but, you know, you got there. I'm way too minimalist to play this game without getting aggravated. You want to cut down on all the possessions, you mean? Yeah, I can understand that. Wait, what happened to Volume 3? Maybe it's still yet to come. Oh, it's these. And the whale. It's Fudgy the Whale. Hey, we've finally gotten a reasonable amount of shakers to put on. Oh! There's the scanner. They wanted to throw me a curveball, didn't they? As if I couldn't handle it. We got room to spare. This place is efficient as hell. Bam. Okay, no, it's not quite that simple, actually. Never seen a standalone scanner. They exist. But yeah, I guess these days you would just have it built into the printer. Yeah, I think the laptop is the linchpin here. I'm gonna move our book into the cabinet because we probably just don't need those out on display as much. Why can't this paper be stored upright? Oh, it actually fits there. Then you put the laptop on the easel. We don't really have, like, anywhere to put things in this room. There's no drawers. Awkward. I guess it could just go in the living room, but I don't really know why it would. I still gotta do the kitchen. Well, it's the other room's problem for the moment. We'll get back to it. Oh, there's Volume 3. Yeah, you wouldn't keep those separated. Coaster time? We like our plants up high in this house. Oh, then we got her laptop also. We need a laptop building. Where are you gonna put all these laptops? Like that. I just assumed the next one was going to be a book as well. I think if you just assume it's a book, you're right about 60% of the time. Okay, we need this. One of these needs to be like the shrine shelf. I don't know, would you put this up in the dining room? Probably not. Put it in the bathroom. We've really segmented our rooms now to have less personality. They're less expressive. You can put it on the stairwell. It's nice to be reminded of things you love on a stairwell. The DVDs and more books. I guess that's the photo album. Blu-rays. Keep our DVDs and our Blu-rays separate. You don't want those to mingle. What's that one? Not sure. Is that a book? I think that's a book. Oh! That's a fancy book. Is it like the Bhagavad Gita? There's a little whiplash when I'm zoomed in that far. Okay, I went the complete wrong way with this. So this will also be a bookshelf. Well, the 3DS made it. And the GameCube made it. GameCube's been around for a few days now. It really comes down to sorting media, isn't it? It's just really spent a lot of time doing this. I guess if you had much more than this, I'd probably separate them by type in the box. Oh, you left your GameCube behind. It's okay, it happens. Look, we can't beat ourselves up. That's the... Is that a Wii game? That's a Wii game. Can't beat ourselves up because you can't keep up with every single thing that your entire life has led you to be interested in. You know, things move on, and that's okay. I say this as someone who is currently reconciling irrational feelings of guilt and loss around material possessions, which is why this is an especially appropriate game for me to be playing, really. I had a way too large of a collection of games, and it just is not reasonable to move them all to a much smaller place. And I somehow feel like I'm letting my possessions down by not keeping them, and I'm completely aware how irrational that sounds. But it's like I'm betraying myself or something, like I'm losing my character to not keep certain items. And that's just not really how life works. But it can feel that way at times. You know, you make yourself the way you want. It's not your items that make you. It just feels like it is sometimes, but it's not real. I was saying on the last one, that's like kind of how it is when you're a little kid, because you haven't really built a personality yet. You don't really have much going on. You know, you're just a kid. When you get older, you know, your possessions are no longer what defines you. And they probably really shouldn't be when you're a kid either. Can I really not fit that? Oh, we can. Books and glasses in the same bookcase. Yeah, I know, it's pretty wacky. Oh, really? You can't put the placemat in the center. Because there's going to be one on each setting. Oh, oh, so now we've got a bit of a problem. I guess those can't fit there. Yeah, I think we've personified all of our belongings to such a degree that we feel like we're hurting them when we don't bring them along. But it's just not true. It's just not how it is. I think it's very healthy to be able to move through different stages in life and bring some things and not other things. It's just okay to do that. Put these on top? No. Now I just want to get coasters next to everybody's stuff. Well, that's... Sure. Whatever. It's like little buttons across the top. Is there a way to see the floor plan? Yes. That's the little flashing button at the top. Apparently we've got a garage, but we can't look in it. It's a secret garage. No one can know. It's a heck of a nice house, isn't it? This can be yours and more if you publish a children's book. Hopefully. Still not quite sure what these are. They're just like attractive looking little spheres. Maybe that's literally what they are. Oh, we got a second Wiimote. No Wiimotion Plus, though, so... Still got some things off limits. And a TV remote as well. Okay, we've got a few bin areas at the top. Well, I do like that we could, like, do this. This is our, jerry-rigged sound bar. No, I'm sure this TV has its own speakers, but it's so thin. It's a really fancy TV. I don't know how the speakers would have any room for, like a proper... I don't know quite how to describe it. Like the air throughput necessary to create sound. We got a 4th DS game? No, I think I knew that already. Ah, it's Cthulhu. Surely we have a place for this now. I think this is going to get a lot of usage. I bet that's not going to be legal. Swamp Thing Head is a real conversation starter. Yeah, you bet. Oh, let's get those spheres and bring them in and put them over here. Wish I could bulk grab them. I think there's 4. Which would be ideal. Don't know if we'll find the last one for a while. Alright, the citruses. Another GameCube game. That's GameCube. That's GameCube. Jubble. A weird Metroid Prime. Oh, second Wii game. That's the Wii Sports. What was this one then? What is that? What Wii game looked like that? Try to squint my eyes really hard and see if... I'm drawing a blank. The green color on the spine feels like a thing I know. It's like searching Bug Island or something like that. There was a Wii game called something Bug Island, and it was like a sleeper hit for some reason. I don't know. Oh, another Wii game. Is that No More Heroes? I'd say the text being slanted with that bright color. I bet that's No More Heroes. Every island is Bug Island. Yeah. There's The Matrix. Apparently that's out on HBO Max or something. Some streaming service. You can watch it now. Oh, another Wii game. Oh, they really built up a Wii collection, didn't they? That is Okami for sure. 1,000,000% positive that's Okami. With the IGN watermark. Funny enough, though, the colors on the Okami box were actually purple-oriented. It was just the text that was the orange. Hey, Royal Duchess. Right? Oh, no, was it... One of them was purple and one was tan? Oh, hang on. I need to search this. This is just me checking my failing memory. Okami GameCube cover art. I know we're looking for the Wii one, but first I want to see what the GameCube one looks like. I'm pretty sure the GameCube one... Oh. The Wii one is blue. I said it was purple, but it's got like a bluish purpley tint. And then... Which one is this? PC? Yeah, the one with the watermark was bluish. But there is also a tan one. Oh, that's the PS2 original cover. Yes, they completely changed the graphical tone of that. Wow, what a nerd I am. I'm sitting here searching cover art so I can give you a correct representation of the Okami box art. What's this? Oh, it's got like a whimsical parrot on it. I don't know. That looks like a very recognizable character, but yet I cannot recognize it. And rainbow text. Hey, Tim. We're trying to identify game cover art based on low-res sprite graphics. And apparently I'm giving you the etymology of the Okami box art. Yeah, I don't know this one. Probably would know it if I had a bunch of Wii games in front of me again, but... don't remember. Oh, that's the mystery GameCube game. Which... I know this is a reference to a particular board game, but I'm not placing it. Is it Catan? Looks a bit Catanish anyway. For exposure. Oh, it is Catan. That was an easy one. You guys are all over that one. Yeah, I didn't know I liked Catan, actually, but I do. Put that directly in front of the TV. Our media collection's getting wild. Okay. Now to sort this all. Oh, and we still didn't even have the GameCube at all. Let's see. Smallest group we've got. Oh, this is a book, right? Well, let's get this out of here first. I'm not much of a board game aficionado, so I've had just a limited bit of exposure to certain ones, and I ended up enjoying Catan. I feels like a bigger deal to me since I mostly don't know much about board games. I thought it was going to be much more complicated than it was, so I guess I was a bit relieved. Okay. That... never mind. Not okay. Maybe if we put them flat? I hate having my games like this, because if you want the one on the bottom, especially if they're not up against the back wall, it becomes an issue. Although we can fit the Wiimote in front. I do like that that's kind of... Oh, what is 2 though? Damn it. I don't particularly get the itch for more complicated board games than Catan. But I appreciate the recommendation. Yeah, that's not any better. Well, the other option is we put them up here. And then we can keep the game separated by media types that way. And then I guess these will fit pretty nicely there. Oh, they don't go the other way, though. Oh, no, I guess that's... Yeah, that is actually the correct way. I was thinking this was the sensor in the front, but this is actually the plug. So that's fine. Oh, I guess, can this just go under the TV? No, it doesn't really slide under, does it? Okay, that's kind of nice. We can't stack laptops, unfortunately. Laptop's very finicky. Then we've got our GameCube games to go on this side. I'm betting they won't fit. Because why would they? Is it one off? Oh no, it's exact. Okay, perfect. Never buy another GameCube game. You're set. You've got all the ones you need. This actually might be a case for stacking these up. I think we could fit the Blu-rays and the DVDs next to each other if we do that. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't! Oh! How cruel. That's okay, we'll buy more Blu-rays. Hi, Brinzer! Oh, that's a little rough, but I'll make it. And then we've got 4 DS games. Which I kind of want to put where the head is. I guess they can go there. I would just put the DS like on top of them in that corner because it's quite small. The vertical stack is kind of cursed. I know, I was just saying that it's not good. It's just given we don't have more racks for things. But yeah, and how often do you really want to pull a movie out, right? I think it's sort of okay when it's movies, but if you're constantly swapping games, then it's super annoying. And also, I'm not sure if she's going to want her laptop there, but that's where it is for now. I still gotta get the GameCube. No, I'm happy you still use Chag. Picture book can go somewhere. Oh, I can't slide the curtain across. There's still more to find for that room. Oh. Okay, where does this go? This is the only place that we've got spare. Sure, put the globe up there. That makes a lot of sense. Didn't we have a second bronze-looking one? Let's do... Maybe, that doesn't use the space as well. I just want to get everything out of the boxes so I can see what I'm doing again. Oh, we can't hang the mugs still? I was hoping soon we'd be able to hang mugs off of something. It's okay, we have more than enough space here. Isn't it wild that throughout the course of our lives we spend so much time and effort worrying and worrying and worrying about how we're gonna get enough money for X, Y, and Z, and like really what we want as like our longest term goal is generally to just have enough room to live. We just want to be able to collect a small amassment of possessions and like not struggle to keep them in the place we live in. It seems so ridiculous that people should have to struggle for that. And yet here we are. Yeah, 16, I was talking about that before, actually, that creating like a gamer room, having like 6 monitors and RGB lights on everything would be so funny. This game makes me want to throw stuff away. I think there's an inventive way they could implement that as well, actually. As I was saying the other day, if you were to have a culling phase between each time you move, that could actually be a really interesting mechanic, because it could let you kind of define your character based on what you keep and what you don't. Marie Kondo DLC. What is this? The poster? Is it a... There's no flat surfaces. Is it garbage bags? I think it might just be garbage bags for that. They just made the posters look like that before, so I thought it was a poster. Like, why did that get in there? But I know that things get a little wacky around moving time. Sometimes you throw the wrong thing in the wrong box. How do you feel about soap dispenser next to kitchen sink? I feel like it's a must. I'm not content just using, you know, the washing up liquid. But I feel like there's probably some people that are like, oh, there's too many bottles rattling around there. You don't need that. And maybe you don't really, but I like it. Sauce area. Man, I've just thrown everything everywhere. Let's do mugs here. Mug, 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 mug. Sauce area. We do collect a lot of sauces in our lives. It's good. I mean, the sauce is the spice of life. What's the koala? Nice refrigerator. It's like modern without looking tacky. 'Cause a lot of people love those freaking chrome ones, and it's like, I'm not a huge fan of that. They look like too serious. Like, why do you take your kitchen so seriously? Just have a nice time. If the soap misses my hand, I'd rather it land in the sink than on the countertop. See, I knew there'd be a mild amount of controversy about this, because some people would much rather just use the washing up liquid and not complicate the matter. And I'm sure some don't really care. The fridge isn't nice. It doesn't have a monitor for me to play Angry Birds. I know. How ridiculous, isn't it? How am I supposed to watch Good Mythical Morning on my refrigerator if I don't have a monitor on it? Okay, why am I not just putting these baking cookie cutters in a drawer? They can go on a low drawer, but not all the way down. Let's put them in drawer number 4. Hey, have they ported Skyrim to refrigerators yet? Like an obvious move. Okay, that's nice. Oh, tiny bus. The omnibus. We bought ourselves a little bit more view range. Tiny plates. Okay, where do we want these glasses to go? I kind of had a reasonable thing going before, but now I'm doing this. I can't go 3 deep. Oh, maybe we do this? I just don't like precariously placed things. And that feels less precarious to me. Oh, we can only fit one in that corner. Okay, that's fine. Just standing in the kitchen playing Elder Scrolls for hours. What a weird sentence. It's kind of cursed. It's like a disease that people contract that makes them stand in a place and play Skyrim for hours. Cutting board. Oh! Hey, you can do that? It's awful, but you can do that. It's like you gave the robot its head. It's not staying there. Whiteboard. Can't really put these all the way across it anyway. That feels a bit off, but whatever. Oh, the other whale! Okay, this is all a nightmare. I still don't even know what these whales are. Bookends, maybe? I thought maybe they were like oil diffusers. Sugar and cream holders. Hey, you gotta hold your cream. Wasn't Sting really good at that? Sorry. Sorry, children. Okay, the whisk and the cookie cutters can go together. Oh, the spice rack, it's huge! Actually, not that huge. I just want to be able to see again. That's fine. Oh. Jostled that pot all right. Yeah, garbage bags can go down in the bottom. It's the garlic press. Ice cream scoop. Oh, baking trays. Oh, that kind of fits. I wouldn't probably put the garbage bag up against it, but you know, whatever. It's not gonna harm anything. Cactus. Cactus is a star. What's this? Peeler. Wooden spoon? Where were you before? Oh! Score! Brilliant. Oh no! Wooden fork. Saved, ruined, saved, ruined. I don't know what to do anymore. I got absolutely bodied by a wooden fork. Here, if you want to have a wooden meal, this is where you go. Tongs. Oh, can the... No, of course not. I like that we have, like, mostly matching silicone products there. That's the candles. Yep, I just decided to go right, even against all odds. I had to go through literally every room. I think it was just the next one to the left. I picked the absolute worst choice. Okay, well, that's dumb, but that's where it's going. Yeah, it was just to the left. Oh, the scrub brush. No. You can't mix that in with the other ones. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, yeah. All the baking stuff. Done. Drawer complete. Oh, drying rack. More like crying rack. Oh, that only goes in one place. Nope. You absolute monster. How dare you? How very dare you? Oh, that's okay, actually. We have plenty of room. It'll all get sorted out. Having 3 of those. Ooh, maybe we can hang those somewhere. It's still in here. More bowls. That's okay. It was a bit silly having 2. Poison. You gotta keep it low so the kid can get to it. I just realized I was doing it. I was like, that is the worst place, actually, to put that. Because that's right in crawling height once you get the infant crawling around. But this is usually where you keep the cleaning supplies, right? You keep them as low as possible, which is sort of... It's observing that meat drippings rule. You know, the meat drippings rule where you don't want things that could drip on other things to be high up. You want them as low as possible, because if they drip anywhere, they're going to drip on the ground. I don't know that this cabinet locks, but I guess we could do one of those zip tie scenarios, or maybe there's a better solution by now. Oh, math for the fridge. Sorry, maths. Out? Oh, poop. Ow equals number 2. There's logic to it. Oh, so many devices. Oh, we finally got a knife block. Still waiting for GDQ to get one of those. We got a Castlevania block. Why not a knife block? These water bottles. It's never gonna end. More sauces for the sauce god. Oh, you did it again. You did it again. Okay, hang on, let's see. This can probably be rectified. Massive jug of something. Nope. Will this not fit in this space at all, actually? No, it won't. Okay, this is a special exception, so the sauce area is busted wide open as a result of that. I wonder, does that pipe get hot enough when the steam goes through it that it would, like, disrupt the chemical balance of the things in there? Is that syrup? I thought it was, like, either a massive soy sauce or, like, a plum sauce or fish sauce kind of deal. Yeah, I guess it might be syrup. Forkos. We have too much refrigerator stuff. So you gotta put these along the side. What? Here we go. I think this was actually what was intended to be made here. I think I've cracked the code. Or, depending on how you feel about them, there's also that option. U2 equals poo. I don't happen to dislike U2 that much, but I understand that there's a general discontent around them as a band. Maybe it's more of an Irish thing. Yeah, Cactus Love. Good. Oh, that was the final box. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, we still got a long way to go in this kitchen. So the long knife is in the knife block now. So what do we put there? It feels wrong. I guess you could put anything there. I don't know. It feels so wrong. People only pretend to hate you two here. Their gig's still out in like nakedness. Yeah. I mean, they're just like a generally non-controversial band. I get the whole thing about notions. I'm starting to understand anyway. I wouldn't say I get it, but... And I think it's all about notions. They don't want them to have those. So there's like a stigma around that. And yeah, he's a bit annoying, but he's not like the worst. He's not like Bobby Kotick or something. I think we can all agree, right? Bono is not as bad as Bobby Kotick. Oh, Lynn's here. Just in time for me to talk about Bono. And notions. Oh, we can fit the mortar and pestle up there. That's nice. Let's get the bus over where it belongs. With its friends. There we go. Yay, our travel shelf is full. Yeah, there's a lot of problems we've got to address before we're done here. Is this meant to go underneath here? No. I don't know why I thought that might fit. Oh, it fits lovely right in the corner. Okay, let's do pots and pans, maybe. Those should go down in the bottom by the poison. I am a little peeved that I can't put the pots and pans together. Like, that might fit on top of that other pan, but I know we're not really meant to do that because it scratches them and things. It's not, you know, best practices or anything. Actually, out of curiosity, can I hang... Oh, I don't think any of these have hook loops. No, they wouldn't fit anyway. Yes, Bobby Kotick is the one who said he wanted to take fun out of game development because it's about making money, and he's sick of people pretending it's not. Imagine saying that and being serious. Imagine saying that. What a life. Right, so that's my point of reference then. With that in mind, I don't think Bono's said anything like that. Actually, I don't really know what the worst thing Bono said is. Maybe you guys know. Oh, see, I could put the little plates right on top of the big plates, and everyone would be happy with that. I saw on Twitter you're unpacking, and I thought you're IRL streaming real unpacking. Yeah, I'm practicing for real unpacking. I'm still virtual unpacking at the moment. But thank you for coming by. This looks like a recipe for lighting the curtain on fire. Also, this plant does not want to be up there, evidently. We can bring this probably to the living room. Oh. Spray bottle out of there. Well, the globe is not happy on that. It seems okay there, though. Let's raise those up. Good news, if you light the house on fire, you finished unpacking. Oh no. So we're gonna have to, like, do that. And then we'll cover the rest in citrus. Oh, it's like a fun stoplight. What if we divide the two laptops by citrus? Oh, we should add an extra orange light to the stoplight. That'll really help. I've always said there aren't enough lights. Imagine the wackiest light. It's like a purple strobe light that comes on every so often. Nobody knows what the fuck to do. If you see the purple strobe light when you're about to drive through an intersection, just turn the wheel left as hard as you can immediately. Okay, the incense can't be there. Oh no, you can't put the blocks there either. Spray bottle can be here though, that's fine. That seems like a bad use of space. Okay, we've hidden it. It's okay then. Well, the ukulele cannot be there. Can be up there though. That's fine. Hey, it got dark out. Wasn't it not dark when we started doing this? That's lovely. This is also a strange place for this ticket and picture. Probably put this in the living room. Yeah, I'm curious, if you could invent a new traffic light, what would you come up with? You know, sky's the limit. You could have it do anything. Is there something we've been missing in traffic so far? There probably is. What progress? That's actually a great idea. Okay, well, now it's very cluttered up on top of that, but... How would that work? So the red light, it would turn red and then it would be overlaid with like a white line that would drain out. Because you can't have the red light just drain to black, obviously, because then people would just pull up to it and think the light's not there. But there's got to be an answer that maybe could work for that. Maybe you put a stripe along the corner of each end of this traffic light, so whenever it's red, or whenever it's green for that matter, it's always draining to the next state. Some traffic lights do have What? This is like when Ryan told me years ago that when he went to the dentist, he could watch a movie. I'm like, what world am I living in where I don't even know that's an option? I'm living 20 years behind everyone else. And I don't even know it. What a world. People watching movies at the dentist and waiting on their progress bars for the freaking traffic lights. I've seen traffic lights that have a countdown in seconds that show when the light will change. Actually, I sort of vaguely remember hearing... I don't know where it was, though. I want to say it was in, like, Egypt or something, that there were... It was India? There were lights that were set to punish the people for honking. And so the more it detected honking, it kept raising a timer about how long that the light would take to change. And so it was to try and retrain the driving population to stop flipping honking at each other. Oh, that was in India. Okay. I don't quite remember why I know that, but it must have been some YouTube video that I watched. It's kind of amazing. I think I love that as an idea. I wish they didn't need to honk at each other all the time because it's freaking noise pollution, but... You know. People gonna people. Ooh. Talk about efficient. Hang on. Got a whole new spin on this. I feel like there's got to be a really nice spot for this knife block. Oh, we can get the cowbell down there. Oh, she's got the anti-hero water bottle. What a fan. Put the 2 water bottles up on top of the fridge or something. Hopefully we're tall enough that that's not an impediment. Colanders. The bane of my existence, these freaking things. They never fit anywhere. Okay, towels can't be there or there. Why are you happy with towels, then? I didn't think putting them there was controversial. Also, you'll never get the knives out in that corner, but it is nice there. Actually, the microwave and the dishes should switch. Because, you see with the dish drainer there, that's just not going to work. Let's put big dishes back corner. Oh, this might just not work as well over here. It's a little awkward. I guess they'll just know. Oops. Okay, that's a little better. Can you hang the towels on the oven door handle? Yeah! I freaking knew that too and I forgot. And last time someone told me to do that, I heard refrigerator and tried to hang them on the refrigerator. Is the fish a gravy boat or a drip catcher? I believe it is a sushi dipper. I think this is a soy sauce / chopsticks holder. But I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Towels. Where are we going with these? You know, that's actually okay. Okay, I'm fine with the cleaning brush being down with the garbage bags and stuff. Although it's either saran wrap or butcher paper. I think all the rest of them are full. Oh, that one's not. Actually, this is probably for baking then. It's probably, should go up here with the tongs and stuff. Now I'm sad this is going to be over soon. I'll manage to play it for like another hour. So now we can put the poison in a place where it can't even be properly locked. Massive jug of syrup or whatever it is. Doesn't fit anywhere. Colander, you're going down here. Sounds like I'm talking to someone named Colin. Colander. Maybe the spice rack? Nothing can go on there. Okay, that one's slightly taller. I didn't realize. There's still gaps. Nope. Nope. Hi, Fruit Sorbet. No, not in an old people's home. Just, we finally got our own place from publishing our children's book. And things are looking up. Okay, I can live with that. What about Shark Dipper down here? No. No, I don't like that. So close, yet so far. Oh, I thought for a second this would slot in that corner. Dag nabbit. This particular pot is very fickle, isn't it? It doesn't like to go anywhere. The kettle can just go on the oven. But oh, no it can't. That'll prove me wrong. Kettle can go down here. Why are you so awkward, bud? Why are you so flippin' awkward, bud? And the Shark Dipper, too. I don't know who's more awkward. Okay, I guess you're going there for good. I can't have both. And this entire cabinet section gets taken up by this one pot. Oh. Can this go on the oven? Apparently this can go on the oven. And we don't have any option to store things in the stove. Okay, I can live with that. That means, you know what, syrup? Syrup and pot, you get your own dedicated cubbies. Good for you guys. Moving in together. Okay, I think putting that pot on the stove actually really cleared things up. Would you want to store things in the stove? I would maybe put some pans in there if I was really out of room. Thankfully, we're not in such a dire situation as I thought we might be. We've even got this extra slot here for a knife. And now we get a knife block. Baking trays, that messes up air circulation. Well, thankfully those slot down very neatly. Actually, out of curiosity, do those fit? No. I thought maybe they'd fit nicely under the sink. Oh, they do if you do one. What about two? Rude. Huh. It's actually pretty great. I just want to keep a distinction between the poisons and oh, we can't put that up there. It's got to be under here. Just when I think I'm done, it pulls me back in again. If you just put them on the stove, then it's fine. I mean, surely you can store an aerosol can facing, you know, horizontally. It's gonna roll around when you open the drawer, but it would fit in that drawer. It's unorthodox, but it's an option. Oh man, why did I do this to myself? I had it all set. Now I've screwed it all up again by making more space. If only you could store 3 pans on top of each other. I'm going back to the way it was. Oh. Okay. I don't know how it was. I ruined it. It's Chester. Thank you very much for the 62 months. I don't know why the music has stopped playing. But thank you for your patronage and contribution. It's much appreciated. Oh, finally, a place for the shark. Whoa. I feel like we have more room now. I guess because I took these two out. What happened to the music? It's so quiet. Did I play the game for too long and it's like, okay, move along, guys. Shark likes to be there because it's underwater. Good point. Oh, you can fit that down there. Nope, we can't. Never mind. Bad idea. Oh, the rice cooker can go down there, though. Oh! It's perfect! Now I'm gonna have extra room. Yeah, I feel like at the end of Portal 2. So much space. I have like spots that I could just put the chopping board somewhere. What a wild life. Room to put the knives back out of kid reach, true. Yeah, it wants them to be up higher, I guess. They'd be very awkward this close to the next shelf, though. Yeah. That's, like, pretty reasonable. Out of curiosity. I could do that. But you can't put the knives on top of that. Put the knives up there. Every time you reach for one, you drop the whole set on you. Oh. Oh, it was almost brilliant. If the microwave door opened at the black part instead of at the silver part, you could have just left this cutting board right there. I actually kind of hate the way the toaster doesn't sit anywhere nice. It's like, pretty much has to go like that. Okay, well we've made the best of it, I think. Room to grow still. I could even spread out some of my sauces and coffees and things, but I don't think I will. Okay, what's wrong with this room still? Nothing. What's wrong with this room still? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing? Oh! Unacceptable positioning for an incense burner, and we all know it. No one in their right mind. It'd be fun if you could combine them and then it would put an incense stick in it. So that's got to go in the living room, I guess. Oh, and those blocks are a huge problem as well. Or we could put the incense burner here. It's actually not that bad of an idea. Although, you probably don't want all that smoke in where all your computer stuff is. Well, maybe we won't worry about the practical implications of that at the moment. Oh. Nope. Can't put that here either. Does it have to be locked away? Oh, that's fine. And no, sorry, Steve, I didn't go back over there yet. I'll let you know about the dildos, vape dildos. Apparently, as soon as I know. Also, I want to move that ticket in a box off of the windowsill. I feel like there's got to be a better place for that. I guess I could just go there. That's not that bad, actually. Oh, we never found the fourth ball. I guess one of them got lost. Okay, well, that's fine. Hang on, swap it with the long planter. What, in the living room, you mean? I gotta deal with these baby towers. Absolutely out of control being up on the window like that. Look at that! Crushed it. This is what happens if you leave babies. They'll just start building towers. And before you know it, you don't even know what's happening anymore. There we go. Solid baby wall. Use them to block off anything, really. It's basically how Minecraft is. Oh, can I stack them in the interior of... No. I was going to put them next to the end table. You get them building towers before they can even walk. Planter to the windowsill in the dining room, and the ticket to the living room. Ah, ticket to the living room. I like your thinking there. Move these back. Can you just... Oh, you can just hang it. Actually makes a lot more sense to hang, doesn't it? I like that it casts a little shadow, too. What's the strangest place you can hang it at? Oh, if it could just go like one more down behind the lamp, that would have been nice. Is that... I think because of the perspective, that's actually the middle of that, but I'm not sure. Now the top of that shelf feels kind of empty. Put the globe back. Hang it above the toilet, yeah. That's where it always ends up, I guess. At the end of the day, the only thing that really feels like it doesn't belong anywhere is the two laptops just are kind of out in no man's land. Oh. I like this. Have the little planter in the window there so it gets lots of sun. I think that feels thematically correct to do. It's a very minimalist bedroom in a nice way. Well, convenient laptops are lovely, but the main one, the blue one here, is 20 years old, and it probably barely functions anymore. It's got a nice cat picture on it, so don't get me wrong. We've also got extra compartments for things, but you can't use them there. We don't even have a GameCube anymore. Oh, because we can play them in the Wii! I'm an idiot. The Wii U didn't take GameCube discs, though. And I remember that was a problem for people that thought they did. What if I move this over? Move this up. Didn't it, like, not react well to being given a Wii disc or a GameCube disc into a Wii U? No, that's not better. Yeah, it worked fine in the Wii, but not in the Wii U. Which still feels bad to say. Wii U, Wii U. Can I put these sideways in here? Oh. That compartment actually should fit. Look, it looks like they'd fit perfectly in there. I could just be incredibly dumb about it and do that. It's like the worst way to stack them. Actually use the whales as bookends with some books above the TV. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did I figure out what all the games are? No, not all of them, but I think I got as many as I can. Also, I could do that. That's a little bit nicer to look at or something. I just don't get why you can't put it there. Or stack the two of them in the cubby in the end. Well, I'm overthinking it at this point. It is what it is. Could put that spray bottle up there, maybe. Make more sense in the laundry area. Alright, I think that's gonna be that for unpacking. I managed to play this for a really long time, actually. I thought it was gonna be done in, you know, half an hour. But the final house is a bit of a doozy. Yeah, I don't like this being up here. That needs to go somewhere else. That's already better. Just makes sense there. Yeah, absolutely lost track of time. I did not realize it was nearly 3:30. Yay, our house is a home. Filled with goodies. A family-sized bathroom. And they'll get a good year in there before COVID shows. Sorry. I'm so freaking... Ugh, my sense of humor is so bad. Yeah, let's watch the replay on that. I'm watching this adorable, sweet, genuine, sincere game, and I'm like making jokes about COVID. Watch the background and see if you can watch it get dark. I imagine we'll be able to witness that at some point. Also, at one point, I just flipped between rooms way too many times. The blocks moving around is very satisfying as well. Imagine you could watch somebody's entire Minecraft, like, however long they played it, in fast motion like this. Just building and moving blocks around. This is so fun to watch, though. Like, the developers basically created an engine for art by making this fast motion. The little letters flipping about is also really nice. This is like a hyperactive poltergeist on speed. Instead of just levitating a couple of objects and throwing them at the wall, it's just moving everything around for ages. Walking into the room, forgetting why you went in there, but fast. Hyperdementia, Neptunia. Alright. Family-sized bathroom. Yay, for a family. I didn't notice it getting dark, actually. Probably did, though. Unpacking. That's the game we played. Developed by Witchbeam. Go buy a copy, because it's a great game.
There's a knock on the door. Now all your stuff is here, in boxes on the floor. You open up a box, there is so much to do. I open up my heart, this is now a home for two.
Oh, it's also on Game Pass. Lovely.
Your houseplant brightens up.
It's definitely worth your time.
Dreary windowsill. Your blanket keeps us warm. In the evening chill, we pull your favorite mug out of the packing foam. Stick magnets on the fridge and we make this house a home. You put our photo on the shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife.
I don't know if this should make me feel emotional, but it does.
Your life. We unpack your life. Slowly, slowly, our things combine.
Chickens.
Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Our prized possessions in a prime location on the bedroom shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. We unpack our life.
God, I named it Big Dingo. Oh, there they are. That's so cute. So there you have it, Unpacking. Excellent game. And you can go back and go through the rooms you've already made and rearrange things as you like. If you're trying to collect all the stickers, you'll see I missed a few here. You can go through and try and pick out what they are. So they give you like little hints essentially. Gotta flush them all. Hat on head, solve a puzzle, blast some tunes. So you can use little context bits there to try and come up with what you missed. Sometimes food. You can now listen to tracks from the whole game by enabling shuffle music under audio settings. Once the stage is unpacked, you can now toggle assessment on and off, temporarily hiding item highlights and the star button. So yeah, if you don't want to be bothered you know, that you've completed everything, you can just turn that off. I just realized how foolish it was that I didn't put together... This is the book that we've been moving around the house that I keep saying is like the picture book. It's the photo album. I wonder would it be red or green if I had chosen those ones? I assume probably it would, because they're very detail-oriented. I forgot you can also change the item highlight color if you prefer. Oh, allow items anywhere. That's a checkbox. Remove the puzzle element of the game, are you sure? Oh, I forgot that was a thing, or maybe it wasn't a thing when I first saw it? That's really nice that you can do that. If it bugs you that you can't put, like, a particular thing in a certain drawer, then there you go. Oh, that was in the demo? Okay, I might just didn't notice it. Cool. So, thank you for joining me on this unpacking journey. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope you'll support Witchbeam and pick up a copy yourself, because it's really nice. But thank you for watching that, and I'll see you on the next one.